shots. They made some shots early, stepped up defensively, and was able to get on the run.
What was, do you think, the kind of key to getting that run going to take that first lead?
Just picking up our intensity on the defensive end. I started off bad. I had 2 fouls early. Kind of set us up on the wrong tone defensively, but once we picked up, we were able to pick it up.
Second half, they shot 25%. I think they were 0 for 10 on 3. I mean, these guys must have been playing some pretty good defense.
We were trying to bother them, obviously, just be pesky on defense. We had to pick up our intensity. They were emphasizing the first 4 minutes. Coming out of the second half, we needed to be on our stuff. So we were able to finish out strong.
Brevin, was this a message to the NCAA selection committee? I mean, seriously. I mean, was this a message you guys sent tonight?
Not definitely. We knew coming in what was at stake, and we wanted to make sure that we made a statement game.
How much talk about that? I know some of the guys who did the news conferences earlier in the week were asked about it. But what about among you guys, either traveling up here over the last couple of days?
Can you repeat that question again? Sorry.
About wanting to make a statement. How much talk among the team the last few days was there?
Obviously, we know, like I said, we know what's at stake. Obviously, we want to be in the tournament. We feel like our resume is that way. So with this game, obviously, it was a perfect opportunity for us to do it on the national stage. So hopefully the committee sees it and they consider us.
Yeah, you beat this team for a third time, and you beat them handily the last 2 especially. You beat them pretty well in Little John, as I recall. I mean, what is it that you guys do that makes this such a good match for you?
I think it's just the way they defend. Obviously, they press the ball, and we have guards that can get in the paint and make plays, and obviously we have nothing but shooters around. So whenever you kind of add that to the equation with the spacing that they give up, and then with our playmaking ability, it kind of just perfect recipe for success for us.
Sure. PJ gets that third foul early in the second half, but the other bigs really stepped up. Just kind of give me your impression of watching them do their thing.
Ben Middlebrooks is my guy right there. That's a dog. You know, he's supposed to bring energy whenever he comes in. Obviously, DJ Burns is a handful, so he stepped up in the second half and did what he had to do defensively.
What are y'all doing with Ian? I mean, the last 2 nights, 2 games, he's just been looks like Larry Bird out there almost.
Hey, man. The biggest thing is, man, we need everybody on our team to be confident and aggressive and have that scoring mindset, because if we have 6, 7 guys that can go for double figures, obviously that's a tough thing to beat. So with that being said, we just speak life into all our guys and just try to let everybody know they can hoop. And obviously, you know, we're Clemson Tigers, man. We do this at a high level, so we want to make sure everybody's confident.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Talk among the guys about the committee and the bubble and the bracketology and all that.
Yeah, you know, it was a grueling game for us. You know, we just want to come out and play our game. You know, play as a team, play confident. And that's what we did. You know, we got stops. You know, game started off kind of slow for us. We weren't really as locked in on defense, really dialed in. But, you know, we got locked in. You know, we started making some shots, and, you know, we pulled away.
What was the key to kind of getting things going offensively in the second half? And I think your brother had a couple of the layups to tie and put your head and give you a pad. But what kind of flipped things in the first half?
I would just say our defensive effort. You know, getting them steals early and, you know, that leading to transition baskets, that kind of helped us. And I think that gave everybody confidence going to the second half. And, you know, Coach came in, gave a great speech just telling us, you know, we got to come out with some effort, we got to come out with some intensity. You know, that's what we did. And I think that, you know, for this team, when we get stops on defense, you know, it translates to offense. So that's the biggest thing.
But it seems like this team is tooled for these kinds of games, physical, defensive-oriented games.
No, definitely. I mean, that's how every practice is, going on each other. We do a lot of good on good, and especially leading up to this. Whenever you have that double bye, you kind of have a few games to get your legs under you and, you know, get back in the groove of going at somebody. And so we had to, you know, obviously in the post prepare for somebody like DJ Burns. He's a strong corn-fed boy right there. He's strong. He's a handful for sure. Great player, incredible feet. I'll tell you what, that's for a guy that size. He's got some feet. It's ridiculous.
You guys have responded. What do you think got the flow going? You trailed early, but then all of a sudden it kind of kicked in mid-first half. What kind of flipped it?
I'd say our defense. Our defense leads our offense. We got some guys in the open floor, some offense stops, and forcing those tough shots early on some of those guys, it kind of gets them out of the groove. And so making sure we don't let them see it go in too early or see a lot go in too early, keeping them out of transition, and kind of let them get offense.
Well, you get that early third foul in the second half. Again, I think it's a blessing because you only had to run for 18 minutes tonight with the game tomorrow.
I'm glad we got some guys that definitely stepped up. Ben had one of his best games of the year, and he stepped up, had a great game, and that was a blessing. Just mean that, you know, honestly saved my legs a little bit. Now we'll both be fresh tomorrow. We kind of split the time.
Yeah. You answered the questions at a news conference this week. People talking about coach. People talking about being on the bubble. Are you guys deserving? Or are you deserving? Not deserving? You had to make a statement tonight, don't you think?
No, for sure. And we definitely had to make a statement. But you know, all that outside noise, we're not even focused on. We're focused on the next game, and we're ready for tomorrow.
Do you feel like like tonight, though, probably got you into the big dance, if nothing else?
We'll have to see. I mean, obviously it's a good win. I don't know where they stand in the net, but I would assume it's at least close to a quad one win, being a neutral site. But that's not the focus right now.
Yeah. And again, getting ready for Virginia, physical team once again. Anything you can take, because you played them so recently, from that game and maybe process as you get ready for it?
I think the biggest thing is probably on offense. We need to calm down a little bit. They really sped us up, kind of made us uncomfortable a little bit up there. But for tomorrow, the thing is they can come out with a completely different game plan. Who knows with some of the guys they have out, so we'll have to see.
PJ, how about the game Ian had tonight? Seems like he's really coming into his own right now.
Yeah, I've been begging him to. I've been begging him to shoot the ball more, man. I mean, he's got a great shot, and he works on it all the time. Me, him, and Ben after practice. So he saw a few go down. I knew it was going to be a good night for him.
Got to be, and again, you got to watch a lot of it, but there was a 17-4 run in the second half. I mean, you had to be just thinking it can be any better than that.
No, yeah. When you're seeing those go down, you're just looking to keep it going, keeping stops rolling. We had time with streaks and stuff, 3 stops in a row is a streak. We're just looking for those in those kind of time frames. And whenever that happens, you see the ball through the hoop too. It's a great time for us.
Yeah,
PJ,
I wasn't you got to be happy with how it flowed, especially with DJ having to sit on the bench with the fouls.
Yes, sir. It felt good. Most of my games I've not been really able to hit 3, and today it felt really good. And my career high in threes, three in the game, so felt good.
This team seems like it's a tool for postseason play, which is physical. Do you almost feel like the marathon you've just been through got you ready for games like tonight when it was just so grind?
Yeah, definitely. I think we are one of the most physical teams in the ACC. I think teams don't want to play us because we're so tough, and I think we're just going to come out every night and just do what we can, give great effort, and play physical.
What do you think was the key to holding them to 25% shooting in the second half? They didn't make a 3 in the second half.
I think our guards did a really good job on their guards, just getting over ball screens and just not making them be comfortable. They were very uncomfortable the whole game, and they didn't shoot very well. So,
what do you remember from a week ago playing Virginia? What will you take into tomorrow night? What are some of the things you can process from that game?
I think we're all still got that taste in our mouth of just the loss. I think we're all ready to play them again, and I think we'll be ready to go.
This is good. It's pretty cool. You've been to the ACC Tournament before, but I mean, you guys have a win in the ACC Tournament, and you're going to be in the semifinals, maybe playing for the title, which has not happened much for this program. I mean, does it almost feel like you're on cloud 9?
I think we all know what we're doing here. I think we're all ready. We think we win this championship. So,
Yeah,
sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.